Now that the world shut down again, did you ask yourself the question, what would I do? Hey Warriors, welcome back to the channel. My name is Fernando and I am God's Prepared Warrior, and I'm so thankful that you are joining me here on a Saturday. I hope that you are having a great day. So let's jump into it. So today I want to talk to you about something that is really important in our Stay Vigilant series, right? Somehow, the Lord has just kept me on this Stay Vigilant thing. So that's what we're going to keep doing. So today I want us to dive into this thing that has happened yesterday, this massive Microsoft outage that has really, truly been a big thing, right? This event caused major disruptions across the Microsoft platform, right? And it shut down so many things. It shut down aviation, it shut down airports. I mean, you name it, it's gone all the way to shutting down cash registers, and I'll explain a little later. But this is what I want to talk to you about today, and I hope you're ready to jump into it. For several hours yesterday, services were down, impacting millions globally. This just wasn't a minor hiccup. It wasn't just concentrated in one area. This happened on a global scale. Of course, it didn't happen in Russia because Russia doesn't use these systems. And so in China and places like that, but across the globe that's connected with Microsoft, this has affected many things. It was a significant breach that highlighted the vulnerabilities in our digital infrastructure. And I mean, this for me is such an important thing because, we talk about preparation, but we don't think about our digital things, right? And so this caused a major hiccup in that infrastructure. So imagine trying to access critical information and communication during an emergency and finding out that your tools are unavailable. This is just such a reminder of why we need to be prepared for any disruptions, not just the physical ones, but also the digital ones as well. Microsoft has been working to bolster their defenses, but this incident underscores the importance of having a robust cybersecurity measures. And so as God's prepared warriors, we must extend our preparedness to the digital realm. You will always hear me say we need to stay vigilant and we need to stay prepared, right? And then faith is always our shield. And so we think on the aspect of prepping as preparing physically, right? Collecting your beans, bagging your rice, growing a garden, doing all of those things, right? Taking your essential tools, right, that go bang, and collecting all the freedom fries that you can, right? We look at prepping in that aspect of gathering those supplies, making sure that we have those things ready. And so, it's good for that. But have we ever thought about what does it look like and how do we prepare in the digital realm, right? How do we take our computer system at your home? How do we secure it? Did you know that hackers can actually hack into your system, and they can take over your camera right there, and they can look inside your room where you are, and I mean, they can do all those kinds of things. What measures have you taken to secure those items? So most importantly, you will hear me say a lot too, is that we must be spiritually ready, right? The Bible tells us in 2 Timothy chapter 1 verse 7 that for God has not given us the spirit of fear and timidity, but of power, love, and self-discipline, right? This means that even in times of uncertainty and disruption, right, we can rely on God's strength and his guidance in our life. And I think that's so important. So as we gather our prepping items, as we prepare things, as we prepare our homes, as we prepare our families physically, we should also be preparing ourselves spiritually. And because of yesterday, we should actually be preparing ourselves even in the digital realm, right? That's so important. So when things go awry, and they will, right? Things will just be nuts. Just look at last weekend. Things will go awry, and we have to remember that our ultimate security isn't in our technology. It's not in our preps. It is in God. And we need to ensure our spiritual armor is strong as our digital defenses, as our physical preps. We need to make sure that our spiritual armor is strong as well. When we read the Bible, we see where Jesus says, if a man remains in me and I in him, he will bear much fruit. But apart from me, he can do nothing. That means that we have to be in God, right? Paul tells us that we must be strong in the Lord. And so it's important, yes, to prepare physically, but it's also and to prepare digitally, right? But it's also important to prepare spiritually. We need to be vigilant. We need to stay prepared, and we need to always remember that faith is our warriors. Let's take this outage, right? This is important. Let's take this outage as a lesson, right? You should strengthen your digital and your spiritual defenses. This is so important, right? Trust in God's provision and protection for your life. And if you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe to our channel, because we want to help you in all of those ways. If you look at the description below, you will see all of God's Prepared Warrior links. That goes to finding the devotional, that goes to finding our blog, where we talk about preparedness, where we talk about having a bug out bag, things like that. But most importantly, we create a devotional every week for you to kind of cling on to each week, and that goes into your inbox if you sign up for the newsletter. So make sure you do that. All of those things are in the description below. And so subscribe to our channel and like this video and share your thoughts in the comments with us, and what you're doing to prepare your digital footprint, and what are some steps you're taking to make sure that things digitally are secured for you. So like I said, let's always stay vigilant. Let's stay prepared. Let's let faith be our shield. And until next time, guys, keep fighting the good fight. God's Prepared Warrior out. Hey guys, this is Fernando, God's Prepared Warrior. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel.